Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your girl Mercy Atis, and I want to say hi to my son Harris. Hi, yeah, that's Harris. He's 5 years old, and Harris is also in the bedroom. But don't worry, you will get to meet Harris soon. I want to apologize because I've been offline for 1 minute. I've been offline for a minute, yeah, for a while. I have been really focusing on my healing journey, and I have been focusing on exercise. Right now, I'm just coming from the gym. Just came from the gym, and I'm just fresh from the gym. Haven't even whatever yet, but I have been working out. I have been drinking a lot of water. I have been juicing like spinach, like vegetable juices, and I mix it with some fruits like apples. Feeling good, and I feel like I'm looking good. Am I? I'm on my way to healing, and I hope that once I am healed, I'm gonna regain my strength to fight again one more time to reach my goals that I originally wanted to reach. I want to encourage anybody who is going through a hard time, please do not give up in life, because as long as you're still breathing, life continues. When I end my journey on earth, I want to be remembered as one of the most resilient human beings who ever walked the face of the earth. I've gone through so much, but I refuse to let it bring me down. So please don't give up. Now, today, I want to talk about my friend, my brother, Jalas. I have been following up in the news about everything that is going on with Jalas alongside other people. I followed up yesterday about the gold scam that was published by Citizen Weekly or Citizen something. And it made me sad to see just so many people bullying him online, like literally trolling him online. And I watched how he, alongside 4 other members of parliament, have been expelled from the ODM party because of working with Ruto. I want to say this to Jalas, okay? Okay, first, before I say anything to Jalas, you guys need to understand one thing, that even way before Ruto became president or rigged to be president, I don't know, whatever to say, Jalas and Ruto were very, very close, like super close personal friends, okay? They have been friends that are over familiar with each other. The way that Ruto called Jalas one day when he was at Motherland, and the roaring laughter, from both sides, and the things that they were talking about, some things that I cannot talk about here, just told me that these are people who are very, very familiar with each other and very personal friends to each other. On the other side, when Jalas said that Baba he really loves him and he really respects him as a father figure, I believe him. So Jalas was in a very difficult situation. When Jalas joined ODM party, let's say, just be honest, Jalas is an ambitious guy, yeah? He's very ambitious. And when he joined ODM party, I think he was 1,000,000% sure that ODM was going to win, since the government was on ODM side, was on Azimio side. So I don't think that he joined ODM to use the party and dump it, because he didn't foresee that Ruto was going to become the president. Yeah. So he joined the party genuinely, and he thought and he hoped that Azimio was going to win and to be in the government for a long time. And I am sure that because of their closeness and friendship with Ruto, I can imagine that maybe they made fun of each other, yeah? Maybe he told Ruto how they were going to win against him. And maybe Ruto really laughed at him when Azimio lost the Supreme Court case, and all that stuff. So what you guys need to understand first and foremost is that Jalas and Ruto are very, very, very close friends, like really over close. I'm saying over close because of the things that they talked about on the phone at Motherland, okay? Like only friends who are very familiar to each other can talk about such things and such loud roaring laughter, even the last lifting his legs, like very close friends, okay? So once you have understood that, I need you guys to also understand that Baba is a very respectful figure. You guys know that I have been a beneficiary of Jalas, yeah? Jalas gave me 50,000 Kenya shillings from his pocket and asked Kenyans to contribute for me, and that was how I was able to open Club Motherland that was worth 10 million shillings. Another video that I will talk about later. And although Motherland now failed and it closed and I became a refugee in another country, my heart still, I still do remember him. You know, he's still in my heart as somebody who helped me when nobody else would. Okay? So just remember that I've also been a direct beneficiary of Baba. Let me tell you guys that once when I was arrested in the US, I wrote Baba a letter when he was Prime Minister. I wrote him a very long handwritten letter. Baba received the letter and he not only received the letter, he responded to the letter personally. He called his sister Akinyi Odinga Wenwa, who then was the ambassador of Kenya in Los Angeles. And she came to visit me in the jail. And the day that she came, literally I could feel that America respects Baba, because that day I was treated more like a human being and I felt for the first time that I was a human being, okay? So Baba is a very powerful man, not only in Kenya, but around the world, okay? Right now, many people are misleading Jalas and misguiding you and telling you, oh, even Ruto left Baba and he became president, and I don't know who left Baba. You need to understand one thing, Jalas. This is just from me as a sister to sister talk to you. You need to understand that Ruto is a Kalenjin, okay? Let's talk about tribes for a minute, okay? You, Jalas, Baba had put so much trust in you. Baba took you like his own son, like his own son. And Jalas, the Luo people, we looked at you and Babu Owino as the next kingpins of the Luo nation. We looked at you like the people who are going to save us, you know, from the injustice that has been going on for decades in Kenya. Jalas, the Luo people looked at you as the people who are going to be in the front line to fight for the freedom of the nation of Kenya. And everybody knew that Jalas, Babu Owino, you are the people who are going to be loyal to the end. And Jalas, you may not like what I'm saying, but you need to find a way to write a personal apology letter to Baba. You can forget about the ODM party. You can forget about everybody else. It is not a good thing when an elderly person like Baba is talking about you the way that he is talking. Elderly people can curse or bless you. And trust me, the blessings or the curses may not go directly to you, but it could follow your children or even grandchildren. I need you, Jalas, as a brother, to find a way to apologize to Baba. Maybe you didn't do any wrong. Maybe you did nothing wrong. But just the fact that he's so angry at you and so mad at you, and talking so badly about you, you know, I've heard some things that Baba is saying, it is not good for you. You are still very young, Jalas. You are my age mate, yeah, around my age mate. We are born in the 80s, so we are age mates, yeah. You are my age mate, Jalas. You are still very young, okay? You may have money now, yeah. You may have. I didn't say stop working with Ruto. I didn't say change whatever your position is. I didn't say come back to ODM and beg, but you need to find a way to apologize to Baba personally and to Ida Odinga personally if they helped you, even if they didn't help you, and tell them sorry. Don't underestimate Baba, Jalas. I am not thinking about right now who is gonna win the seat, the political seat, but I'm talking about this in a very personal level. Okay? Find a way to apologize to Baba. The second advice that I want to give Jalas is to make it intentional. Make it intentional to help some Luo children. Make it intentional to hold the hands of some young Luo kids. The Luos have really, really suffered for the country of Kenya. The Luos have been killed a lot. And you're so lucky that you have a very personal friend who is president of Kenya. Jalas, if you're listening to me right now, you need to intentionally hold the hands of some young Luo men, even just a few women, but some young Luo men, especially people who have been directly affected by the mandamanos, people whose families have been killed. Make it intentional to help them pay for school. Make it intentional to help them restart a life. Make it intentional to help a few Luo to get somewhere. A few Luo children. That is the greatest thank you that you can give to yourself because you're that kind-hearted. Jalas, you got 50,000 Kenya shillings out of your pocket and gave to me, Jalas. I know you are kind-hearted because there are billions and billions of people who have millions of shillings in Kenya and they would never give you a dime. They would never give you a shilling. They would never give you even transport. Okay? So because I know that you have that kind heart, Jalas, you have a kind heart. Jalas, you're not a mean person. Jalas, you have a good heart. Do not let politics change who you are. Do not let politics change the real you, Jalas. Do not let politics to change who Jalas is. Remain to be you. And the way you remain to be you, the way that you thank Baba for holding your hand to get in that seat is to help some young Luos. Help some young Luos to get somewhere. Help them to get a job. I am not saying they will be grateful. They can even insult you. They can even stab you on the back. But they will always remember you. That without Jalas, I wouldn't be here. They will always thank you. And those thank yous are blessings that can turn around the curses that people are planting against you. I see that there are so many people who are right now bullying you, and it makes me so sad. People literally bullying you about God scam. I don't know what is true or not true, Jalas. But my two advices to you today: apologize to Baba, number one. And number two, hold the hand of some Luos. That is the biggest thank you you can give Baba. The biggest thank you you can give all the Luos who are supporting your restaurants. Peg, is it called Peg or Peg? Peg, yeah? That is the biggest thank you that you can give the Luo nation. Yeah? If you are working with the Ruto government, it's fine, but thank you so much, guys, and have a good day.